For years, Christina's been on a mission to find her biological mother, and she believes today could be the day she finally finds her. After suffering the loss of her adoptive father as a teenager and recently losing her adoptive mother, finding her biological mother now is more important than ever. Take a look.
I'm feeling very anxious, very excited, and a little bit nervous at the same time. I was given up for adoption when I was born. I started looking for my birth mom about 4 years ago. I did a DNA test, and then it matched me with a first cousin. From there, I started Googling the different names of people that I matched up with. I always knew that my birth mom's name was Debbie, and I found a lady named Debbie. Eventually, one of her daughters messaged me back and surprisingly knew about me.
I was 16, pregnant, scared, not knowing what to think, and I just wanted the best for the child. The doctor asked me if I would like to give my child up for adoption. I'm like, why? He said, well, there's people out there that can't have children. I said, okay. So I did it.
When I first contacted Debbie, I didn't hear back from her through a message yet, but I did hear from one of her daughters. She had given up a child at birth, and she talked about her a lot, and that made me pretty excited.
I thought about the child every year on her birthday, and I wondered and wondered where she was, how she was, if she was taken care of, if she got to go to college. She's
been a little hesitant towards the whole situation because she's really not sure. Neither one of us are positive, if this is real or not.
Trying to put a wall up a little bit so I don't get more hurt.
How long have you been searching for your birth mother?
Well, I've known I was adopted my whole life, and I've always thought about my birth mom. But more recently, it's been about 4 years when I got a DNA test done just to find out my background. And the DNA website matched me with a first cousin. And from there, I did some research, Googled some names, pulled up an obituary of who I think is my birth father, matched some more names, looked on social media, found a lady, Debbie, that we had a lot of the same features and looked a lot alike. So I decided to message her. Are you hoping that Debbie is your mother? Oh, most definitely. Yeah. That would be the greatest gift right now. Right. Well, the holiday season, you would find out that, oh my God, here's my mother. I mean, what kind of great gift would that be? Okay, we're gonna add Debbie in right now. Hi, Debbie, how are you?
Hi, Steve. What an honor this is. You have no clue what an honor this is. You're a great guy. You're so awesome. You do such good things for people. I hope you can do this for me. Well,
I certainly hope we can bring some good news for you today. So, Debbie, can I ask you, when you were pregnant at 16, obviously, and we're basically the same age, I can imagine if I was 16 and maybe got a girl pregnant, how terrifying that would have been at 16 years old. You were pregnant. I have to ask the question, why did you give the baby up for adoption? I mean, I could guess the many reasons why you would give a child at 16, but why don't you tell us why you did that?
I did it because the doctor asked me. I was 8 months pregnant, and I went to a doctor's appointment, and he said to me, have you ever thought about giving a child up for adoption? I said, why? This is my baby. I love this baby. This baby's mine. And he said, well, there are people out there, that can't have children. And this would be a wonderful gift. It's a miracle. I thought about it. And I told him, he said, well, you're young. You can have other children. They can't. Well, I decided, let's do it. I'll do it. And that's what I did.
I can't imagine being 16 and this is your first child. And And, you know, it wasn't the decision that harmed Christine, because it seemed like her adoptive parents were very good to her.
They were wonderful people, Steve.
Oh, right, okay, there you go, Christine. You were saying they were wonderful people. You had a great upbringing.
And I always thought one day I want to meet my birth mom so that I can thank her for loving me so much that she wanted to give me the best life possible. And I think she did.
So you don't have any doubts, that Christine's your daughter?
Yeah, but one thing, Christine had told me that she was an only child, raised as an only child, and the profile of the family that I chose, they told me they already had one child.
Yeah. So that part might have given you a little doubt. And we're going to have Holly join us right now. Hey, Holly.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Holly.
You're joined by your mother and maybe your sister, Christine. How did you get in touch with? How did Christine get in touch with you?
Through Facebook. She Facebooked me. I did not answer it because I was a little afraid of just the different unknowns out there. And so one of my other sisters actually sent me a message, and I answered then through that.
And when you make contact, Christine says that you traveled to her state and you actually spent some time together.
Yes, we did. It was a fantastic time. I couldn't have asked for anything else. When I seen her, it was just this rush of feelings that came through to me, and we had a great time. We did a road trip. We did face masks. I mean, it was just, we had so much fun.
Holly, when you spend this time with Christine and, you know, you're doing all this stuff with her, do you feel that there's a bond between the two of you?
I felt the connection immediately.
Christine, you've been searching for your birth mother. And Debbie got in contact with the show. We're able to do a DNA test. And Debbie, you are Christine's mother.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is awesome. Thank you, dear Lord.
Thank you. Oh my God. I'm so excited.
Christine, I can't believe this. It's actually it. It's actually it.
It is. You are my mom.
And you're my daughter. Oh my gosh, do I have another one? I have 4 now.
And I'm the oldest now, Holly.
Yeah, I know. This is going to be so confusing. Trying to figure out who I'm calling the oldest now, because I've called Holly the oldest for so long.
And Holly has a big sister now.
I know. You're right.
Big sister.
I know.
Now, Holly, are those tears of sadness that you're not the oldest anymore?
Not by any means at all.
I got to say, Christine, I'm a little disappointed because some Christmas lights back there would have really jazzed us up for her.
Sorry to disappoint, Steve.
Yeah, so when you get together, I hope you'll go to Christine's house and she'll have some lights up and you'll take a big picture and send it to me.
Yes.
We
will
will
get together
be able to make
as soon
that
as
happen.
we're able to.
Yes, yes.
Well, listen, you know, we do a lot of tough shows, a lot of emotionally hard shows. And, you know, this is a really nice change of pace for myself and my staff that we're able to bring such good news and happiness into some people's lives. So I hope you have a great holiday season. And I know that as a family, you're going to move forward and you're going to have many, many years of happiness.
Most definitely. Thank you so much,
Thank you
Steve.
so much.